Information Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Tilo's security force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand? Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082. I've many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. Like I said, the exchange has put out a huge bounty on Jedi. I'm just looking forward to early retirement. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match for my skills.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, got Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or 2?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station. What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the SIP... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Athorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. Very well. I'll let him in now.
Perhaps Shodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so. Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through? Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them. Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians. I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. E44 will know what to do when you arrive. Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately. Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragas facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd. Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
It is unlikely, but we shall see. Yes? Have you come with questions? Very well. What is it that drives you? I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus. Very well. What is it that The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho. The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience. Ask, and I will answer. Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither. And I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Tu nița manja yumar lorda wata no sanasika. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Jikono tayo yun na palawalit ba siya makaranwa ni rotu guru ni churota. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Dahupa bosakurata go jujutu yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dahupa bosakurata go jujutu yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Ichawa te crosi wisho toda si. E krimba choku indindo. Ento meshmi paju, watamincha yokolondo ado nukulabira wa tines un soto.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? Looked like you were doing more than just looking. Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I own? Are you crazy? Yeah, you will. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
The war has really inflated prices here in the outer...
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
Tonoranga manakan, ipo inshawa, tonos imeragith, wanarakona chi drumka sa inchobin sasha, tosimana rachata, tonos imeragith, wanarakona chi drumka sa inchobin sasha, tosimana rachata. Inwamagro, may rangana noruta, taranamo sibu and dasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu and kosaracha. Chabi doko.
What is it?
Just say the word.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Ranendoso ranwid no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Ranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Inwamagro. Mei rangana noruta. Pachabi doko. Dona ranga manachunga.
Teriwana jun konata dela raguno tuna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesenten.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto puro katpada. Fiore tora pada no ringatel camarada tela fibu nubu de bikarana chenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Tana besarankaci. Go na rin pangsimi sanchera. Go la marakta dun. Dusich min falartersen killa folorondon. De rantasa beni hulen bensilerente. Dusane gravalantro que wapater tanan chingaradana. Teriwana jun konata dela raguno tuna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesenten.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina. Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt? Believe me, there's nothing to talk about. Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Torrenteri. Dele resonto chenig rexi contunso des juncaratata. Gerinto runto wakare kwe wapgerebu. Nenso telepashan kosodara nane grada nonuta choloren. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiore tora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nu. Dosen torrenteri. Gele resonto chenig rexi contunso des juncaratata. Gerinto runto wakare kwe wapgerebu. Nenso telepashan kosodara nane grada nonuta choloren.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order. Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance? I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in one of the security lockers. Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word. The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in Residential Module 082, is a front for the exchange on Citadel Station.
Something I can help you with? Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties? This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep... What is it? They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel. I can't imagine anyone would want the help of killers like them. Perhaps the exchange, but they've never openly crossed us before. There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know. All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What is it? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid. Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you. If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station Branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere. Good, Jenna Lorso. That woman's look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Kabadumba munsuru kuplagiyawa. Bo bagaragawa. Jone mulera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik mawimbo. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Kabadumba munsuru kuplagiyawa. Bo bagara. Dahuba bo sakurata bo jujutu yoke. Hiata yamba wajia. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Kawana bota. Kutachivita. Dahuba bo sakurata bo jujutu yoke. Hiata yamba wajia. Dahuba bo sakurata bo jujutu yoke. Kawana bota. Kawana bota. Dahuba bo sakurata bo jujutu yoke. Hiata yamba wajia yuki. Takometa plagia giustiglia niki gongo biaste. Grabi la kino mulara kichi puta casa kisha. Dovrei comunque.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, look, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Isis has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would. Well, if our treasury continues to be sapped for projects like this one, Onderon will be the next step to the outer.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzak?
Green. Gabadumpa mu.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the canteen. Enjoy. Your drinks are out now. We should talk. If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what, you just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Paramakang. Paramakang one.
Yunso Koi. Dahupa o Sakurata Ko. Kawana bota. Kavatumpa mun. Dahupa o Sakurata Ko Jujutu Yoki. Hiata Yamba Wachiati. Yukawana bota. Yutatanga Kiamatura. Tayaita. Tabosana Hansata. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosana nansata.
Jarumanga koduso. Donache rami. No se nega. Moros mas morama. Tono researcha makaran. Nika sorcha kawan bato kamana. Hapkaran rundi rota nolawi.
Entomesh mi paju, watamincha, yokolo undoado, nukula birawa, tines un soto.
Sonaranga machochane, dota lutu. Pado krem so chiche no, chi wendido, dron tite yoba. Morata gomana, kova chokchi, moskali, miki mokba moka.
Tinor crelun, conferento gring, banokrok, nixerento doncha, morbansum.
Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo subjob, Rigi sokaru enokso, mochitosa sagrindio. Kawanabota tagwa kankadiwa, Yutaka alonji yumaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Hento mishmanta junsera norchocha. Dolo shusa jaka dosa ninanta. Shujina rancha bashla shina shok.
Vosa sholuta danesi tuch. Wiso te boragoto.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lispa.
say the word.
Yes?
Just say the word.
Policyan Elfa. Policyan Elfa. Tuntut Plaza. Elfa bat inuga Elfa. Vapuelta, linda Tufta. Rentundas, Policyan Elfa. Vapuelta, Tuntut Plaza. Vapuelta, Tufla Fandibu. Policyan Elfa. Vapuelta Elfa bat inuga Elfa. Linda Tufta. Rentundas, Policyan Elfa. Vapuelta. Tuntut Plaza. Vapuelta. Tufla Fandibu Elfa. Siyan Elfa bat inuga Elfa. Linda Tufta. Siyan Elfa bat inuga Elfa. Linda Tufta.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
Sobojutsa ma piton.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the TSF to handle.
Loka kamaran endosoran no chabi. Duranta mana sobu.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to escape. You didn't want to talk about it.
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete choda. Ruka sole mulasoch. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maorata wakata chilumalisba. Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete choda. Ruka sole mulasoch. Kavanata galu. Kavanam drava krita punto do umpi con kilina chati nukoso boramwe. Masoko chiro. Dancha ita wichi dumpa. Kavanata galu. Kavanami donki krato.
Sidan elfa valinuka elfa.
Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors. Master, one of the assailants was carrying this. Actually, Master, it appears that it has a number of illegal modifications. trust your judgment, Master. Lead.
Renundas, Mauritian Gelfa, Mabuelta,
I am yours to command, Master.
Sidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna,
I shall do so now, Master Habak. And farewell to you as well.
Sidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa. Renundas, Mauritian Guten Tuf Brava, Fandigo Gelfa, Mauritian Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Guten Tuf Brava, Fandigo Gelfa, Mauritian Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Maboy Guten Tuf Brava, Maboyelta, Tuf Brava, Fandigo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Fandigo Gelfa, Maboyelta, Linda Kuf, Sidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Guten Tuf Brava, Fandigo Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Renundas, Sidan Gelfa, Maboyelta.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Paramakawa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Durantamana Sobu. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Tosimana Rachata. Chabi Doko, Tonaranga Manachunga. Donos Imaragith, Wanarakona Chidrunka sa Inchobin Sasha. Tosimana Rach. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Febko Emarayam da Watasitu Insula Raka Rakachata. Tamaso Kinchuda Waka. Mopi Unawana si Chukoratawa. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Tonoranga Manakaran. Vipo Insula. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Donos Imaragith. Wanarakona Chidrunka sa Inchobin Sasha. Tosimana Rachata. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi mo jubu in Kosoracha. Chabi Doko. Tonaranga Manachunga. Dawacho Simu Poendo Rakawa. Ichi Rendu Momopa Ramakawana Abawasi. You Kroren Man. Chabi Doko. Tonoranga Manakaran. Vipo Insula. And Sanacha. Paramakawa.
Yes.
Arama Kangwan. Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun. Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Tu Donos Emeregith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosi Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Tu Donos Emeregith. Wanarakorachi Drum. Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Tu Rantaman. Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. I knew you were my type when you walked in here. I wanted to clear something up with you about the bounty on your head. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. Yet it's only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
Something I can help you with? What is it? Something I can help you with? To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing. You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway. Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Sobojun sama. Dosokanki. Jisomaranesh insantina chara. Granacha. Ganopiso. Totoano kani. Terando nosh wiwana hoto.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? Oh, of course. Let me, Oh, there's a package here for pickup. There you are.
I hear you.
This shall not stop us for long.
With pleasure.
Everyone down! More where that came from. Everyone down! Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak.
What is it?
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
I hear you.
Know where that came from?
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all. The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone. Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I hear you.
What is it?
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Father will read Wolfbergen. Fian Elfa Vaninugan Elfa. Linda Krufna. Fian Elfa Vaninugan Elfa. Linda Krufna. Elfa, Abuelta, Linda Krufna, Oi Kruflava, Vandibu Elfa, Oi Fian Elfa, Vaninugan Elfa, Abuelta, Vandibu Elfa, Abuelta, Linda Krufna, Oi Fian Elfa, Vaninugan Elfa, Fian Elfa, Vaninugan Elfa, Linda Krufna. Fian Sidan gelfa vad inuga gelfa linda truth. Sidan gelfa vad inuga gelfa hudden truth blava. Vaboilta truth blav fandigo gelfa. Sidan gelfa vad inuga gelfa linda truth hudden truth blava. Vaboilta truth blav fandigo gelfa. Sidan gelfa vad inuga brinkundas. Hoi sidan gelfa. Vaboilta. Sidan gelfa vad inuga gelfa.
Smooth.
Hudden truth blava. Vaboilta truth blav fandigo gelfa. Sidan gelfa vad inuga.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
So, you're back. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel State. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't... Yeah, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... That's not the point. This has nothing to do with whether she's a man, woman, Duros, or Dro. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. What? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planet-side these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Authorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
What is it?
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
You again.
Donos imaragith. Wanaragora chi drumka sa inchobi. Tonoranga manakan. Vipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakan. Vipo inshawa. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu kosoracha. Inwamakro. May rangana noluta. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Inwamakro. May rangana noluta. Bachabi doko. Tonoranga manachunga. Tonoranga manakan. Ipo inshawa. Inwamakro. May rangana noluta. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu estricto natada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu estricto natada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Inwamakro. May rangana noluta. Febko emareyam da watasitu insula raka rakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiko na wala si chokoratawa. Tonoranga manakan. Vipo inshawa. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no cha. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosotonos imaragith. Wanarakora chi drumka sa inchob.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. How may I help you? If you will allow me to look at it, yes, this is indeed a Zerka-manufactured holdout blaster. Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Good day. How may I help you? Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the Restoration Project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature. I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka-contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Benvindas, hoi sidan elfa. Vapoilta, sidan elfa vadinukan elfa. Linda tufta. Sidan elfa vadinukan elfa. Linda tufta. Linda tuf. Ufta kel kif. Den fusi porabang. Tuden toothblafa, vapoilta, toothblafa nipokelfa, sidan elfa vadinukan elfa, linda tufta. Elfa vadinukan elfa, sidan elfa vadinukan elfa, linda tufta.
Hello, B-44. Is there something you need? Oh? Why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B-44, access away.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
Morithidan irimos. Morithidan urnitus plava. Papoelta. Sidan elfa urnitus plava. Papoelta. Trus plava nipo elfa. Sidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Linda. Renundas. Morithidan urnitus plava. Vaninuga elfa. Morithidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Papoelta. Sidan elfa vaninuga urnitus plava. Papoelta. Trus plava nipo elfa. Urnitus plava. Vaninuga elfa. Morithidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Papoelta. Elfa vaninuga elfa urnitus plava. Vaninuga elfa. Morithidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Truffadan elfa. Morithidan elfa. Sidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Urnitus plava. Vaninuga elfa. Morithidan elfa vaninu. Sidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Linda truffa. Urnitus plava. Papoelta. Trus plava nipo. Sidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Lim. Vaninuga elfa. Papoelta. Linda truffa. Morithidan elfa vaninu. Urnitus plava. Vaninuga elfa. Morithidan elfa van. Truffadan elfa. Morithidan elfa. Sidan elfa vaninuga urnitus plava. Vaninuga elfa. Morithidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Sidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Lim. Urnitus plava. Papoel sidan elfa vaninuga elfa. Linda truffa. Tuli truth blava. Vapuilta. Truth blava nibu gelfa. Sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa. Lindan truthda. Sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa. Lindan truthda. Tuli truth blava. Vanibu gelfa. Hoi sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa. Vapuilta. Tuli truth blava. Vapuilta. Truth blava nibu gelfa. Sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa. Lindan truthda. Hoi sidan gelfa. Sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa. Sidan gelfa van. Hoi sidan. Sidan gelfa. Very good. She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And she began. And now for the Lufta. She enjoyed it out. And very good. Sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa. Lindan Lufta. She enjoyed it out. And she began Golubia. And she began Golubia.
Just say the word.
Duftadan gelva. Hoi sidan gelva. Sidan gelva vadinuga. Hoi sidan gelva. Tudun tuf. Hoi sidan gelva. Tudun tuf lava. Rengundas. Hoi sidan gelva. Abuelza. Sidan gelva.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She enjoyed it out. And she behind Gorukio.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Time to take you down to size. Just say the word. Let's settle
Let us end this.
Time to take you down to size.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from.
Let us end this.
Rengundas. Hoi sidan gelva. Abuelza. Sidan gelva vadinuga gelva. Sidan gelva vadinuga gelva. Linda tufta. Tudun tuf lava. Sidan gelva vadinuga. Tudun tuf lava. Abuelza. Tuf lava nibu gelva. Sidan gel rengundas. Hoi sidan gelva. Abuelza. Sidan gelva vadinuga gelva. Linda tufta. Sidan gelva vadinuga.
simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else...
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Danton. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of...
Loka kamaran endoso ran no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Seems like mercenaries are popping up everywhere now that the war's over. I wish the Republic would bring them in line.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. Move along.
Greetings, madam. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do...
Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drum. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drum ka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Inwamagro. Meirangana noruta. Bachabi doko. Donaranga manachunga. Bachabi doko. Donaranga manachunga. Ranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Ta come tak playa justing miki gongo beast kun grabi la king da upa o sakurata go jujutu kawana bota yunta tong hitemos tong laldu chung nao chonata bias
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
I simply do not have time. If there is nothing else. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down, so yes. 200 credits, and the thanks of Zerka Corporation. Excellent. Zerka will be glad to be free of his baseless accusations and rumor-mongering.
Renkundas, noi Sidangel. Sidangel favan inugan elfa, linda kufta. Sidangel favan inugan elfa, linda kufta. Tuli kufplava, vapoilta, kufplava nikukelfa. Sidan elfa van inugan elfa, linda kufta. Tuli kufplava, vapoilta, kufplava nikukelfa. Sidan elfa van inugan elfa, linda kufta. Renkundas, noi sidan elfa, vapoilta. Sidan elfa van inugan elfa, linda.
Donos Imaragith. Wanara. Donos Imaragith. Wan. Donorandam.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league. A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving. Lead the way, I'll watch.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. So you say, but I'm stubborn, so we're gonna try to...
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guard.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Something I can help you? What is it? The real Batu Rem? Really? Did you... Very fun. Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale... But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know. What is it? Something I can help you...
Tuflanfa. Fidan Gelfa van Inugan Gelfa. Rendun.
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
What is it?
Fidan Gelfa van Inugan Gelfa. Dirimo ni Pirongan di Gelfa. Fidan Gelfa van Inugan Gelfa. Linda Kufna. Renundas. Hori Fidan Gelfa. Papoilta. Fidan Gelfa van Inugan Gelfa. Linda Kufna.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak. You seem pretty... On Paragus you seemed, well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain. All right. Just say the word.
Parama Kangwanak. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Donos Emeregith. Wanarakorachi Drum Kasa. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Donos Emeregith. Wanarakorachi Drum Kasa in Chobin Sasha. Dos Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Bomababe want to susin to Mukarata. Tu Esrectonata Bear Mabar Jokto. Torenibo Inturata Sisi Meborokra.
Hey, what are you doing there? Are you crazy? Step towards me and keep your hands where I can see them. I'm going to place you under arrest and take you down to the TSF station for further questioning. Come with me peacefully, and I won't need to cause you any harm. Perhaps I shouldn't have made it seem like you had a choice. Now, surrender or face the consequence. I didn't want to have to do this, but you've left me no choice. Hello there, and the Ithorians. I'm a diplomat from the Ithorian.
Parama Kangwana Kojukitsa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Donos Emeregith. Wanarakorachi Drum Kasa in Chobin Sasha. Dosimana Rochata. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Donos Emeregith. Wanarakorachi Drum Kasa in Chobin Sasha. Dosimana Rochata. Bachabi doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Bachabi doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Ranamo Sibu and Asarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Boka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Dura Donoranga Manakaran, Ipo Inshala. Bachabi doko, Don.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Boka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Durantamana Sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Boka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Durantamana.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest, and those goods will be taken as evidence. And you, we're curious about your involvement as well. Quit your protestation, Samhan. We all know your little secret. The circumstances have changed. You will be coming with us. So what do you have to say for yourself? Well then, after we place you under arrest, you'll have plenty of time to corroborate that story with Lieutenant Gren. Now, you'll be coming with us.
Chawi mo jubu and kos Boka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Durantamana Sobu. Parama Kawana Kojukitsa in Wamagro. Meirangana Noruta. Boka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Durantamana Sobu. Donos Emeregith. Wanaratora ci drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Bombabe want to susintu mukarata. To aspecto natada ver mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Donos emeregith. Wanaratora ci drumka sa inchobin sasha.
Tufla. Sinan Gelfa vaan Iinukan Gelfa.
Station. This is Admiral Carthel Nassi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Good to have you back, General. Easy now. We survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Theater. I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap. Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos. Crashed the shuttle that time, too? Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound. Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup. I can help you find it. I have access to the SHIELD network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike. Zerka freights men and equipment from the landing pad there. If it's there and we can breach the perimeter, there's probably something we can use. If not, we could try our luck in the underground ruins. Either way, it's back to the compound for us. That's the plan. Something up? Alright, what did you want to know?
What's going on?
Just say the word.
General, need something? Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past. I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war. Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean? I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself. All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with? That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around. He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with? I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one. I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with? Sure do, General. I've made a few while I wasn't working on the ship. Here you go. Just remember, the best shield is not getting Something else I can help you?